Good evening. This is BelGeode, and we are back once again with some more Skyrim VR. And this is a bonus video for Republic of Maslea. So we played through, I would say, about 85% of the mod, and we got a lot of stuff accomplished. We went through the main storyline, Chapter 1, as well as, of course, the prologue, which was the very first episode that you saw in this series. And we got quite a great deal done. However, there was some stuff that is kind of like unfinished business. Now, I'm not going to complete everything because obviously, it'll leave some stuff to the imagination for you. But I do want to go through a couple of things. So let's pull up our quest log here. All right, starting with Servants for the Queen. Now, if you recall, in episode 14, we were able to find 3 sailors in Dawnstar's Inn that we could recruit for Captain Agrippa's ship because he wants to be able to, do some piracy on the high seas to be able to get some supplies for Aventina Island. Now, additionally, we also had to convince at least one person to follow us on the Slave Queen. And I kept noticing that anytime I would talk to somebody that I considered a friend or a follower, they would have a little thing in there talking about a special mission. Well, I thought it was related to a different mod, so I didn't do it. Come to find out, after I was playing off camera, that was the chat option that we needed to recruit them. So I figured we would go back in and we will recruit a couple of people. And for my volunteers, I'm probably going to use the wenches that I've got on the Devaveza. So more than likely that's going to be a thing. All right, so we're going to do that. We're also going to complete building the castle at Aventina Island. We left it where it was partially built, so we're going to finish that up and at least take a look at what it looks like on the inside once you've got the main building done. Bear in mind there's more to it than just that, but I'm just going to show you kind of like a teaser of what the building itself will look like before we actually start getting into recruiting more members for the Alessian Brotherhood, and of course building more of the interior of the castle, just to kind of show you what that's about. And then the last thing that we're going to do, you may recall way back in episode 10, after we basically put that sugar plantation out of business, the plantation has gone up for sale on the real estate market. So we're going to need to draw out a whole bunch of money and purchase said plantation, and I'm going to make good on my promise to free the sharecroppers from the oppressive yoke that's pretty much dang near slavery that they're under right now. So that's the plan. And to do so, we're going to do so alone. I am leaving all the girls here. So you can see Kara is still here, and who's that? That is Ali in the hot tub. Jordis is back here, which means everybody else should be near the front of the house. Oh, no, there's Ali. Well, who the hell was in the hot tub? Was it Geeta? It was Geeta. Hi, Geeta. Just ignore the hell out of me. All right, you do your thing. And then there's Gingy, and you can see Mabrel. Where is Wifey? Where is my wife? Tanya, where are you? Are you in the hot tub here with the girls? Nope, it's just you, Kara. Well, what in the heck? Where did my wifey go? I know she was wearing her nightgown. I don't know where she is. Huh. Well, I know she's at home. I just don't know exactly where at home she is. Ah, there you are. You were in here this entire time, darling.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
You know, it's been a long time since you've said that, and no, I was literally sitting in the chair talking to the audience. Do me a favor, though. Oh, you're not going to do it. I was going to ask you if you wouldn't mind making me something to eat that I can carry with me on my journey, but never mind. Okay, so you see this thing here. I have a special request if you're okay. This is what we were needing to look at, but I'm not going to use it on Tanya. All right, Tanya, I am going to leave on an adventure, and I will be back.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye, my dear. I will see you soon. Okay, so the girls will be safe here. I'm going to need to make my way to Falkreath and where I left the Devaveza, so that way we can test out this special mission chat option on the wenches. All right, so it is another moody morning. I should probably do clear weather, but we'll stave off the shouting today, because usually the guards for Whiterun like to patrol my house just to make sure everything's kosher. And if I start shouting, they're gonna yell at me. They're gonna be like, "The shouting is disturbing people," or whatever. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today. No dragons. Okay, this is fine. Man, it feels kind of weird going alone, but I guess I'll have the wenches pretty soon, or as I like to call them, the Scarlet Dawn Squadron. Or squad. Technically, they're not a squadron because they're not aircraft. All right, but it's going to take me a little while to walk over to Falkreath, so we will cut the video right here. Okay, it is about an hour or so later. Game time, that is. Good morning, sir. And we are here at Lakeview Manor. And you can, of course, see the Devaveza. This is where I keep it because it's kind of hidden in the forest. I don't necessarily want to keep it over the house. I know I had it there when the Maslea series started, but that was just for convenience sake. I'd rather it stay here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get on board the Devaveza, and I'm going to pick some volunteers for Sigrippa's fighting force here. All right, we'll go ahead and get on board. Man, it sure is foggy today. Woo!
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Aw, thank you, Daphne. Where are you? Oh, you're over there. Hi. Well, you know what?
It's a fine day with you around.
I'm glad to hear that. You just became my first volunteer.
What can I do for you?
Listen, I have a special request if you're okay. Go on, explain. None of that portion is voiced. That's how I know it's for Maslea, because they didn't add any voices to it. I'm looking for some crew members for a war frigate. Why not, if I can help you? Okay, it is a deal. Go to this place, then see the Captain Sigrippa. I'll join you later. And actually, no, don't do that, because I'm going to have you as part of my group. Very well, I'll be there. Okay, so what we can do is we can have her follow me, and you'll notice it says that it completed that. Technically, we only needed to get one, but you know me, I like overkill, so we are going to recruit a few more of the wenches. Let's see, I need a heavy hitter. Kahan, you are a heavy hitter. However, Maxie is even heavier of a heavy hitter. So Maxie,
what can I do for you?
Listen, I have a special request if you're okay. Go on, explain. And we'll go through this all over again. So we're not going to get credit for like the second or the third or even the fourth person that we decide to recruit. However,
lead the way.
They will still be accepted as, part of the crew. Kahan, I'm going to need you on the airship with Violet. So let's see if we can find Tula and maybe Claire as well. Okay, you're in my way, Daphne. Oh, and I should also mention each of the wenches have certain classes, fighting classes. So, for example, Claire here.
Hey, good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Claire. Listen, I have a special request if you're okay. And while we're going through that, Claire is, of course, a ranger, so she has a capability of spawning in animals that can help us during combat. Maxie is pretty much your standard two-handed warrior. She is a powerhouse, however. You can't take Maxie down. She's just incredible. All right, follow me. Need the help? Okay, and we're still looking for Tula. Daphne, incidentally, is a necromancer, so she will oftentimes spawn in a couple of undead pets to help her with the battle. Tula, my apologies for barging in on you while you're on the crapper here, but listen, I'm going to need your help.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Do you always, use a bathroom fully clothed? You know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. I got a special request for you. Tula is a sword and board, so she's your standard, fighter, I guess you would say. But she is also pretty powerful. Her power moves tend to be pretty impressive. Not to mention she can, block and push people back and all that good jazz. All right, so we have 4 now, I believe. Follow me. Need your help. And you're just going to stand on the toilet. Okay, you do your thing, Tula. Claire, you're in the way. Can you move, please? Thank you. Now you're in the way this way. Holy crap. All right, so we have 4 of you, and I think that should be sufficient. The others can hang out here and just keep the airship occupied. So we have Kahan and Violet. Okay, you 2 are my skeleton crew for the airship. All right, so first things first, we're going to need to go to Maslea. And to do that, we will need to read map. We're going to go back and choose unknown 4. Now, I should also caution you, Maslea is not necessarily 100% compatible with the dev of Veza unless you've got the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod. That has a patch that works with Maslea. It actually provides 2 spots. But since I manually placed the beacon for the dev of Veza, we're dealing with a different situation here. So we'll go ahead and click unknown 4, and I'll see you all in Maslea. Okay, so we are in Maslea, and as you can see, it is early afternoon. I'm just waiting for the ladder to drop so that way I can get on board. And you can see the castle is still partially completed. Where we last left off, we got 200 stone, but we're actually going to need 300 stone in order to complete this project. So on the agenda today, we're going to need to go to the main island of Maslea, over to Palaceul, the little town that we were doing quests from, and we're going to need to talk to Vexilla. All right, let me grab the girls, and to do that, I'm just going to go on the deck. And we just wait a second, and everybody will spawn to me. So there's Daphne. Who did I recruit next? Maxie. And then I believe Claire should be next. Yep, there's Claire. And finally, Tula. Where is Tula? There is Tula. Okay. So, now that you're all here, believe it or not, we've got to go back to Skyrim. Yes, I know. It's crazy. I brought you all here just to bring you all back home. But now that you're here, I suppose this would make a good title shot. So, Tula, face me, please. I know you do, baby. And I enjoy that. I enjoy that you have my back. Okay, so now that we've finished playing photographer, let me go ahead and get all the girls to follow me again. Takes a second. And now we've got to go visit Captain Sigrippa. Okay, there's 2, there's 3 and 4, and of course they're just going to teleport to me like they always do. All right, so we're heading down the hill here. So the idea behind this particular quest is to basically replenish the crew for Captain Sigrippa. Now, the sailors that we got don't initially appear, but they will appear a little bit later on. First, we're going to have to go on a quest with him, so that way we can actually, get back into the swing of the whole piracy thing for him. And we do have options as to what we can choose to attack. But we can't do it from here in Maslea. We've got to do it from Skyrim. So the quest will not advance until we go back to Skyrim. All right, let me just check our supplies really quick here. Available resources, 200 stone, 200 bricks. That's fine. For the castle, we need 300 stone and 1,000 gold. And that's Septons. That's not Maslea and Solides. All right, so that is fine. Okay, I see 3 of you, 4 of you. All right, let's get on board, ladies. We'll go talk to Sigrippa and tell him that we need to go back to Skyrim, and he'll be like, you just got here. There's Flavina. Everybody on board? Well, there's 3 of you. Come on, Daphne. I know you're a Breton and you've got shorter legs, but you need to keep up, girl. Sigrippa, my old pal.
Speak.
I think we have enough crew members. Yes, they should be nice for a beginning. We'll talk about this in Skyrim if you wish. Well, as a matter of fact, I do wish. So, how about we go to Skyrim? I'd like to board, please. You want to return to Skyrim? Yeah, I just told you that, man. Come on, we go through this every single time. Yes, let's do it. All right, so as you can see, we're back in Skyrim, and since the girls are in my group, automatically they come with me. If they were not in the group, they obviously would not appear here, but when we talk to Sagrippa to do the quest that he wants us to do, they will appear. All right, so there is the slave queen, there is Sagrippa, so let's not waste any time. We're going to talk to him now. And I think I need to tell him again we have enough crew members. So, we're not many, but that's a start. Even my useless daughter could help us? Who knows? Why are you mean to your daughter? Listen, you better watch it. I will take her to the College of Winterhold. You won't see her again. She'll become an accomplished mage in Skyrim. Now it's time to choose a target. Nothing too hard. I need to get back into the game. Okay. So here's our options. We could attack a Stormcloak longship. We could attack an Imperial merchant ship. I don't know what the Brotherhood has anything to do with it. I think that's just a general question to ask him, like, do they know that we're committing piracy here? But, yeah, whatevs. We're going to pick on the Stormcloaks this time. Next time around, we'll pick on the Imperials. But we're going to pick on the Stormcloaks. All right, let's do it. Good choice. There should be plenty of them around here. Oh, that's kind of why I picked them. And now, the mission should begin. Everybody on board.
Never should have come here.
Okay, so here's what's going on. Ooh, that sounds like Daphne. Yep, Daphne just spawned something. Look at the girls go. You know what? I'm going to put on my healing just to keep them up to snuff, even though they should be essentials, so they should not die. There's one dead Stormcloak there. There's two dead Stormcloaks. Oh, the girls are having fun. Very nice. Very nice. And look at the skeletons that Daphne just conjured there. That's insane. I'm going to jump down there because I want to finish the job. Sagrippa, Flavina, we'll be right back. Look at this sucker. I am like half his height. You want to talk about OP? Holy crap, Daphne. Really? And that's the little effect that she has once she's in full-on necromancer mode. So this guy is hers. Those two guys are hers. And like all conjured pests, they'll disappear after a few seconds. But damn, that's just nuts. All right. Since we've successfully taken most of the people on this ship, I'm going to do a quick save. And now that that is done, I'm going to set myself to Fire Breath. And we're going to need to go inside of the ship to take out anybody else that's still in there. And of course, I need to put it back to the sword. Okay, so girls, I may need to drag you all in. Oh, you know what? I should probably loot these guys. I'm sure they probably don't have a lot of loot here. They really don't. They really don't. Okay, so we're going to pass on that. All right, stand by, girls. I may be calling you in a moment. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. You don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. I tried to warn them. They don't listen. Sheesh. Okay, then. Stormcloak soldier, you have no money on you. Well, that sucks. How about you? You do have one septim. One single septim. That's just crazy. And you... Oh, you have 9. Well, that's a little better. All right, let's see if there's any more in here. I don't see anything there. Oh, there is one. Today is not your lucky day. Sorry about your luck. And just like that, we have completed the quest. You've obtained 120 wood and 1,000 gold, which is exactly what we needed. So we can click OK. And now we just need to talk to the captain to finish this up, but of course, me being me, I want to make sure I'm doing a thorough job, so we're going to actually go downstairs. I know it is a little dark. I probably could change out my helmet, but we're going to hold on. Oh, what the hell? You, over there, please get me out of here. Who the hell are you? Wujik. Can I talk to you? I'm going to try talking to you.
Yes.
What are you doing here? I'll explain later. Don't leave me to these freaks. The key to the cage must be somewhere in a corner. Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'll see if I can find it then, and we'll get you out of here. Please free me. I'll do anything you say. Now, be careful what you wish for, buddy, because I'm the Dragonborn. I'll ask you to do all kinds of crazy stuff. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Be quick. Don't rush me, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay, so now we got to find a key. He said in the corner. Where the hell is there a corner on a longboat like this? Does he mean like in these barrels or something? Nope, that's just sacks of flour. Okay, so I'm willing to bet that pretty much all of these will be, you know, your usual stuff that you find in barrels. I don't see any key on top. You know, you could have been a little bit more specific about which corner this key is in, buddy. I'm just saying. I don't see anything up there. Don't think there's anything up there. And there's not much furnishing in here either. It's not in one of those things. Behind the barrels, maybe? Nope, doesn't look like it. What do we have over here? Oh! There's a great sword, and look, cage key. I'll take that, thank you. Okay, well, now at least we can get this guy out of here. Well, you happen to be in luck, sir. I found a key. And do I need to talk to you for you to get out of there? Thanks. Without you, I wouldn't have made it here for long. Well, yeah, I could see that. They didn't even give you food. Don't leave me here, I beg you. Don't worry about it. I got a ship waiting outside. Don't move. We'll take you back to Skyrim. Thanks. I'll repay you for your kindness. I swear. Don't worry about it. Talk to this guy named Agrippa. He'll hook you up. Okay, so now that that is done, we'll go back outside. Girls should be waiting. All right, girls. Weapons easy. And hey, it's Agrippa. Hi, Agrippa. Hey, listen. I rescued a dude in there, so maybe you can add him to the crew. All right, let's see what he has to say. Nice fight. Yeah, I feel much younger. Yeah. The loot is rather thin, but it's okay for a start. The ships on the Sea of Ghosts don't carry much wealth, so why did we come here? Why couldn't we go to, like, off the coast of Anvil or, you know, Alinor or something? Once we're better prepared, we'll attack the biggest ships of the Maslea Navy. Oh, so this was all a plan. Okay. Meanwhile, what are we going to do with all the loot? If you find some valuables, help yourself. Already did. Didn't get much. We'll use the rest to improve the installations on Aventina Island. They're not in the best shape. Yeah, so I noticed. Okay, so what do we do now? The materials we can find here will be useful to improve them. Kind of figured. Okay. All right, let's go. There's nothing left to do here. All right, so just like that, we are back in Maslea. After each successful boarding, your loot will be placed on Aventina Island in front of the pier. You can use it for your personal use or to improve the island's facilities. For now, you can improve the docks in order to unload the ship more easily. Okay, before we do that, however, we're going to get the girls. So I'm going to need leader's teleportation. We're going to do a quick save. And you'll notice that the 3 sailors that we got in Dawnstar will now appear. Let me get the girls. Excellent work, ladies. Excellent work. Okay.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
I'm not talking to you, sir. Go Get acquainted with the ship and stay away from the guy's daughter. You need to watch those guys with your daughter. She's awfully young to be having influence by those guys, especially if you plan on having her being a captain of this ship. All right, so as the little pop-up told us, we can now update this port. So we're going to go ahead and do that really quick, and then we'll set about doing some other tasks. We will not do any more of these kinds of missions with Captain Sagrippa, because I'm not sure if they're actually in the mod as the mod stands right now. I think it's only the first quest that we can do with him. So that's all you need to know for the time being. All right, but workbench, docks, yes, 300 gold, 100 wood. We got 120 wood, so that should work. And just like that, Servants of the Queen is complete, and as you can see, we now have a much bigger dock. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, so next on the agenda, let's hop over to the main island of Maslea. And we're going to need to head to Palisale to talk to our good buddy, Vexillo, a.k.a. Asphelios. He wants to go by Vexillo now, so we're going to call him that from here on out. It's going to take us a little while to get to the other side where the guy with the boat awaits. So once again, I will cut the video in the interest of time, and we'll pick it up once we are at the shore near Palisale. Okay, so a couple more hours later, and you can see the girls and I are here in Palisale. So let's see if Vexillo is still hacking away at his rocks. And we'll pick up some stone from him. Now, it's also interesting to note that the wife of the burgomaster that lives up there, she still hasn't come home yet. She is still back on Kalia Island where we left her in the drug lab. We're not going to be continuing that quest with her, so she can hang out there and have fun with her new friend. I will, of course, do it off camera just to see what happens, but yeah, I'm really not too interested in becoming a drug kingpin here. Vexillo, you tell me that every time. You know the guards are right there, right? Can you stop outing yourself? I need to buy some more stone, by the way. Aventina Island as usual. Yes. Yes, I know. You take the risk for me all the time. 100 units. Are you kidding me? Well, how long does it take you to replenish your stock, man? Fine, I guess we're going to have to park ourselves here overnight. Okay, well, girls, welcome to Palisale. Honestly, it's a little podunk town, but it's got its own charm to it. Just whatever you do, don't talk to the hooker. Or the preacher. Well, the preacher's dead anyway. Or the guards. In fact, just don't talk to anybody. So we're going to change gears here, folks. Since we obviously need to wait one more day or something along those lines before we can actually get some more stone, I am going to go ahead and purchase that plantation. Now, a quick caveat. Since everything is being done in Maslean money, we're going to need this guy here, the banker. Here's the catch.
Need something?
Yes, I need to change some money. Fine, what currency? Well, what currency do you all sell? Solides, of course. How much? I am going to need 10,000 Solides. Now, here's a catch, folks. 10,000 Solides equal 3,500 septims. So as you can see, inflation's a big deal in this place. To buy the plantation, I need 150,000 of these. So I'm going to need to do this transaction about 15 times. Naturally, it's going to take a while for us to do that. But I will cut until I have all the money. Okay, so it took us a little while, but we were able to get all the Solides we wanted. As you can see, I now have 225,989 Solides. And I had about 500,000 in septims. You can see I'm now down to 496. So we really didn't spend a whole hell of a lot of our Skyrim money in order to get a whole bunch of Maslean money. It's kind of how it works when you're in a third world country. Okay, so now that we have all this money, let's go see our good buddy the Burgomaster, and I use that term loosely. All right, yep, sure enough, his wife is not back. Oh, Tula, I didn't know I gave you a torch. I'm not sure that you need that in here, but you know what? I'm okay with it because then I don't have to put on that helmet. All right, let's see if we can find our friend, the Burgomaster here. Yeah, there he is. Hello there. I bet you never thought you would see me again, huh? Listen, you know that Villa Siagrio? You know, the one that just went up for sale? Yep, the whole estate. Achelion Vin Siagrio died without any direct heir. What a shame. So sorry to hear that. The agreed price is 150,000 solides at the moment. You don't say! Very well. I'll buy it. Perfect. I'll let the vendor know that the domain is sold. Oh, we're gonna love being your neighbor. Here's a key to the villa. For everything else, talk to Aviana, the intendant. She'll explain everything you need to know. Aviana? Wait, I don't recall seeing an Aviana there. But at least we've got it. Okay, well, thank you. Where's your wife? Haven't seen your wife for a while. You might want to check up on her sometime. Just saying. Just friendly advice from your Uncle Belenos. All right, girls, let's go. Okay, so that is done. Our next stop, of course, is going to be the plantation. All right, so let us make our way back to the plantation. Hey, whatever happened to that girl, Saviella? Oh, there she is, walking her dog. We tried to talk to her to let her know that Sheogorath had her fiance in his little pocket dimension, but we honestly have no idea what Sheogorath did with him. My assumption was he sent him back here to Maslea, but I have no idea. He probably could have just sent him someplace else. And technically the quest is done. I'm just not really satisfied with how that one ended. All right, but it's going to take us a little while to walk over to the plantation, so once again, I'm going to cut the video. In the meantime, girls, enjoy the nature walk. It's an awesome place, isn't it? Okay, well, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought, right, ladies? The sun is still out. The weed is still growing. Everything's looking great. And here is our new home. So let's check it out. All right, first things first. You see that mother effer sitting there next to that useless synod person? That guy's fired. I'm going to tell you right now, that's my first act, is we're going to fire him. We're going to free these guys. But first, let's go meet this Aviana person, because honestly, I don't recall her being here when that other dude was alive. Unless I just missed her when we did our brief tour, since it was at night. I don't know. All right, let's make sure this key works first, because I don't put it past the Burgomaster to cheat me. It works! Yay! Okay. Oh! Hello! Greetings. Are you the new owner? Indeed I am. And you must be Aviana. Pleased to make your acquaintance, big bright blue eyes. Yes, I am. To whom exactly do I have the honor of speaking? In that case, welcome, sir. My name is Aviana. I used to take care of the estate and the villa for the late Mr. Vin Siagrio. Oh, yeah, shame about his untimely death there. I can help you get to know your estate and help you improve it, if you wish. Oh, I do wish. I do wish. Okay, with pleasure. I would love to have a tour through the villa. And I know I showed this in episode 10, but now we're getting the official tour. I can't help you with that, Daphne. The best I can do is provide you with a palace to live in. That's about it. All right, shall we begin the tour, please, Aviana? And by the way, you can call me Dragonborn or Belenos. Um, but just so we get this out of the way here, I am married. Okay? Okay. So you're like my new Pepper Potts here, kind of, sort of. You're my personal assistant, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. Can we tour, please? Of course. Follow me. All right. You heard the lady. We're now in the atrium, the great entrance hall with the water basin. Let's begin the tour. Okay. Dang, she's skinny. I'm so used to all of my Skyrim women being thick. This is the dining room. The master used to dine here every day with his guests. Uh-huh. Did he get very many guests? I don't think he did. Next to it, you have the kitchen. The employees are gone, but there's still enough food left to have some of the best meals in Nirn. Yeah, we'll need to do something about that. We probably need to hire a chef. In the middle of the villa, you have the peristyle with columns made of bichromatic marble from Vermia. I have no idea where Vermia is, so I'm going to take your word for it. You can come here to have a sun bath when the weather allows it. I'm assuming you're talking about the peristyle and not the bathroom. This door leads to the baths of the villa. There are different pools with different temperatures. Oh, you don't say. Wow, ideal to relax after a hard day of business. And yeah, there's mosaics in the bottom of that too, which is a nice touch. This is cool. I like this. I like this very much. Okay, girls, can you get out of the lady's way so that she can continue the tour? Thank you. Follow me, please. That's a nice outfit you're wearing there, by the way. This is the salon. This room is used for banquets and other great receptions. Oh, you don't say. I was wondering about that. I notice they've got watermelon. I don't eat watermelon, but that's okay. On the next floor, there's a room which was used as a library. You can see it a bit later. Actually, I may or may not be already intimately familiar with your library. We'll go back to the atrium and continue the tour. Okay, I'm following you. I'm just going to walk slower as I follow you. Maybe it's a good idea I didn't bring Tanya on this trip, because Tanya probably would have had her 10 ways to Sunday, and not in a good way. Because Tanya's a little territorial, shall we say. This is the great staircase. On the next floor, you'll have various chambers. The most comfortable on the left is reserved for the master. Yeah, well, you will not be calling me that. The others can be used for your family or your friends if you want. Personally, I'm sleeping on the first floor. Oh, wait. So, let me get this straight. You come with the house? I'll let you discover the rest of the villa now. Don't hesitate to ask me anything. I'm here to serve. But, just to clarify, you come with the house? I'm guessing she does. Well, I'm okay with this. All right, so she says she sleeps downstairs, so I'm assuming that means this is her area. Yep, it says owned, so more than likely that is her bed. Okay, let's see what we have upstairs, because you know what? I don't think I ever showed off what the upstairs of this place looks like. I like the wallpaper. It's gaudy. It's very gaudy. Oh, no. You see those guys down there, mannequins. I hate mannequins. All right, so we've got one bed here. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I don't know if this is for maybe a butler or what have you. I really don't know. That's a book I've already read. This doesn't appear to be anything. Oh, wow, they've got canopy beds. Claire, do you mind? Look at this. Canopy bed, desk, more canopy bed. So technically you can fit 2 people per room. Nice. We've got little treasure chests here. Children's room. Okay, are these children's beds? No, we can sleep in there, so they're definitely not children's beds. Interesting. Well, you know, I could have you 4 just sleep in these rooms, if you don't mind doubling up on the beds. All right, so I'm assuming that's not the master bedroom. I like the fireplace with 1 chair there. That's a nice touch. Doesn't appear to be any glass in the windows, but then since it so rarely rains here, I don't even know if we need it. Ugh, another one of these guys. Master treasure area, and holy crap! Okay, there is no denying this is the master bedroom. Wow! And look, they even left us some clothes. Blue silk shirt, green silk shirt. Very nice. Tula, I'm in love with this bedroom. No, you can't sleep in it with me. Holy crap. And there's even, look at that, an hourglass. You've never seen an hourglass in Skyrim. That's pretty neat. Wow. This is all ours. Okay, you know what? Let me see what we can do to improve this place. So we'll see if we can find Aviana and figure out if she will allow me to make improvements. Since she pretty much comes with a house, I'm assuming that means she is kind of like in the position that I have Lydia in currently with Lakeview Manor and Jordis in with Elysium Estate. Except where did she go? Oh, there you are. There you are. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. Don't go away. Don't go away.
Need something?
Yes, I do. Wait, what is this? Obtain the domain's profits? So it's still a functioning plantation? What happens if I select this? Of course, here are the profits of the day. Okay, where are they? 500 Maslean money. You know, I get the feeling this money should really go to the workers. In fact, I would like to fix that somehow if you have a way of doing that. I'd like to improve the villa while we're at it. Very well, tell me what you want and I'll arrange the details. Okay. Well, what are my options, Eviana? A forge, workbench, smelter, and stables. Okay, let's do this real quick. We'll get a forge. I love having my crafting stations here. And it'll be in a basement. Okay, I didn't show the basement the last time, so we're going to do that really quick here. All right, give me my options again, please, Eviana. I like saying your name. You've got a very beautiful name. Workbench, please. Not surprisingly, available in the basement. Okay, that works. Let's go through this one more time. I don't think I need stables because I don't have a horse, but I will definitely take the other crafting utensils. All right, smelter. Yes. And that is it. That is all I need. Thank you very much. And can I say, your eyes are absolutely incredible. A lot of the models that come with this mod are really pretty good, but I gotta say they went above and beyond for Aviana. And I'm sorry I'm being creepy just staring at you. I'm trying to show the viewers just how, I guess, lifelike you look, you know, for a video game character. But thank you. I'll stop being creepy now.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's check out the basement really quick and see all the good stuff that they added. If I remember correctly, it's kind of dark in there, so I may need to change my helmet out. All right, so there's a kitchen. I suppose I could probably get some of the regular wenches from the Skyrim bars and inns and whatnot. And I could bring them here if they don't mind working here. They'll, of course, be very well paid, like at least 1,000 septims a month, because, you know, I'm just throwing money around. All right, let's go downstairs. Okay, and as expected, it is quite dark down here, but we do have a blacksmith forge. I don't know where they put the smelter. Oh, nope, there it is. There it is. This is the workbench. Now, this is interesting. The workbench has a completely different texture than what we're used to. It's a smelter. And there's another workbench here, too. That's the regular one. And the grindstone. So what's the difference between this and the other one? Nothing really. We can upgrade armor. Okay. Interesting. So it kind of makes me wonder why they duplicated that then. But you know what? I'm not going to complain too much. And of course, we've got our little tanning rack over here. I'm actually surprised they didn't give us any casks of rum, but I guess those are still back in the cellar. Needless to say, I'll be plundering all of that. And that leads to the outside. That's the little door on the side of the house. Oh, there's our rum. So there we go. We've got all the best vintages of rum, and no need to upset any sharecroppers or ghosts. We're keeping the karma good on this one. All right, back upstairs we go. Oh, and you know, it just dawned on me, we've got this big, huge rum cask here. So yeah, there is that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the Deathbrand helmet back on. There we go, because I don't need all the extra light here, I don't think. All right, ladies, we're off. All right, Aviana, we are going to head...
You can get things done. I like that.
We've only just met each other, but thank you for the compliment. It's evening time already. Okay. Well, we should probably head back to Aventina Island. We'll come back to Palisale tomorrow morning and see if our buddy Vexillo has any stone for us. But it's starting to get dark, and I'm thinking we should probably hang out in the airship for now. And then what I may do later is I may actually have the girls bring the airship over here and make this their new home. I mean, it would make sense, so that way they're not cooped up in an airship all the time. They can have their very own mansion. I like to reward my wenches, shall I say. Oh, hello. Who are you? Well, first off, don't call me master, okay? I just told you, don't call me master. I am not your master. Yes? We had a nice talk with the plantation workers about the new situation. Oh, did you now? Okay, what did you come up with? We're glad to be rid of Ciagrio. Anyway, it looks like you belong to the Alessian Brotherhood. Is that so? Who told you that? Maybe, yeah. In any case, it gave us a lot of hope in the plantation, okay? Well, what are you asking of me, sir? We were thinking that you could perhaps let us manage the plantation ourselves. What? That's it? That's all you want to do? That way we could earn our living with dignity even if legally you remain the owner. Anyway, that's what an Alessian brother would do. You know what, sir? You are 100% correct, and actually that works out just perfect for me because I was thinking of doing something along these lines. You know what? Yes, you are absolutely correct, and it's time that you all made a living from your work and were actually able to survive. You know, afford good health care for your eye, afford better lodgings for yourselves. I wish I could actually just build more houses around here for you all. That would be great. But yeah, I'm going to do what you ask because it's the right thing to do. So you agree? Of course I agree. That's amazing. The others won't believe their ears. Well, go ahead and tell them. Run tell that. Thanks a lot. Long live the Brotherhood. And long live you. Okay. The Ciagrio domain sharecroppers are now working for their own profit and won't fund you anymore. The Brotherhood approves of your decision. Oh, so if we ask, what's her name? Aviana for the profits, we won't get any money from them anymore. Well, you know what? I'm okay with that. All right, sir. Have yourself a great evening. Be sure to spread it far and wide that this is now a profit-sharing plantation. Every employee here has a vested interest in the production of rum. I love it. We still get rum. We get happy workers. There's no such slavery around here. This is just great, Claire. I'm loving this. All right. We do need to head back. And it's going to take us a little while to get there. Oh, you know what? We should probably do something about this guy. I'm not saying we should kill him, but I would at least like to tell him his services are no longer needed. Never again shall you raise a whip to any person on this plantation.
Need something?
Oh, I need something, all right. You're fired. Let's talk about the domain. What do you want to talk about? You've allowed the sharecroppers to manage the domain. It's too late to complain now. Oh, I'm not complaining, sir. I'm just saying your services are no longer needed. You and this deadbeat, get the hell off my plantation. If I see you when I come back here tomorrow, it's not going to be pretty at all. All right. As the sun sets, we're going to need to make our way back to Aventina. We'll spend the night in the airship, and then we'll come back tomorrow and see if we can finally afford that stone. Because the last thing that I want to show you in this bonus video is going to be what the castle looks like when it's finished being built. All right, but we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so it took us a little while to walk to the place where we could take the ferry boat over, but here we are, back on Aventina Island, and I think Maxie may already be inside, so let us follow her, and we're going to camp out here for the night. Excellent work today, ladies. Excellent work. We did a little bit of piracy, we did a lot of real estate. I'm feeling very good about what we did here for the Maslean community. Well, the community of sharecroppers anyway. Alright, so now that we're here, Daphne, you and the group can go ahead and relax for the night. And I will pick you all up in the morning. And we will be ready to rock and roll. Alright, ladies, the ship is yours. And I am off to bed. Feels kind of weird sleeping in a bed without Tanya, but meh, we'll do what we do. Alrighty, folks. See you in the morning. Good morning, folks. And it is another day in paradise. What time is it? 7:52 on Freedas. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and grab the girls, and we're going to see if we can make our way back to Palisale. Hopefully, our good buddy will have gotten the stone in, so that way I can purchase from him, and we can go ahead and get this done. All right. So we'll open up the door. Good morning, Kahan. Good morning, Violet. Good morning, Claire and Maxie. And I don't know where everyone else is hiding, but as long as I've got one of the four of you, I can call the others to me. So there we go. All right, let's hit the deck, literally. Okay, so everyone's here, and we're going to head back to Palisale. So as usual, we're going to need to get to the ground, go all the way down there to where the dude with the boat is, and take the boat all the way over to Palisale. So, since that is a long walk and sail, I guess, we'll cut the video again. Alright, so we're back in Palisale, and everybody's behind me, which is great. And where's our buddy? There he is. Okay, hopefully he's got some more stone this time. I know it's only him doing the work. I don't know why he didn't employ any extra workers or anything like that. But you know, it's not up to me to tell him how to run his business. It is my job, however, to purchase from him. So, Vexillo, can't you see I'm busy? You want to cut those stones for me? I was just going to ask you if you had stones. Don't tell me I gotta wait another day. Aventina Island, you know the drill. Come on, buddy, come on. Good grief. Same as always, 100. Oh, good. Oh, that's perfectly fine. We will probably not need any more anytime soon. So you know what? Take a vacation, enjoy yourself. You and your wife go down to the beach or something. Watch out for the stinky whale.
Oui.
We. All right. We have what we came for, girls. Let's get out of here. And we don't need to talk to the burgomaster. I'm pretty sure his wife is still MIA, but that is not my problem. That is not my problem at all. She paid us for the bodyguard work, and that's all we needed. Or at least, I think she paid us for the bodyguard work. Now I'm not 100% certain that we actually did get paid for that quest. Maybe we do need to talk to her again. Huh. Well, that being the case, it's been a couple of days. Maybe we should head to Kalia Island, so that way I at least get paid for that job. Because honestly, folks, I don't remember if we did get paid for that job. I really don't. Alright, so slight detour. We're going to go to Kalia Island really quick. Hello, sir. You know the drill. I don't need to go through this with you again. Yes, the boat. Going to Kalia Island. Yeah. Alright, so we're back at Kalia Abbey, which is probably the worst looking abbey I've ever seen, considering the fact that it's all ruins, but alright. Alright, let's go talk to this lady. If she doesn't tell us what we want to know, the burgomaster is going to need to find a new wife. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let me go ahead and put on the helmet again. There we go. So now we got some nice lighting on my ladies. Looking wonderful as always, all four of you. And let's see if we can find this lady. Adrissa, are you in here? Oh, who are you? Receptionist? What have you got for sale? Let me guess. Drugs.
Take a look.
Uh-huh. Mundaka. 20 Maslea money for it. What does it do? Restores 25 points of stamina, decreases target's magicka regeneration by 2% for 130 seconds. Health is increased by 40 points for 400 seconds. Wow. Listen, dude. Your eyes look kind of weird. Are you sampling the merchandise? I'm no drug dealer, but I'm pretty sure that's a huge no-no in the industry, okay? What in the hell has she done with this place? She's got it set up like salons and... What? What does she think she's running here? Oh, who is this guy? An addict. You know what? Yeah. And who is this guy? Another addict. This guy's a noble, however. What in the hell? Not surprisingly, there's another addict. Okay, well, this is bad. This is very bad. And you're still over here mourning all your people, huh? Another corpse for the pile. Yeah, well, about that. Where is Adrissa? Because she's responsible for all of this stuff. I'm surprised this guy's still hanging out here. And why is it still saying another corpse for the pile? Oh! Oh, we've got the drug kingpin over here. All right, one of you talk to me, please.
What can I do for you, friend?
Okay, that's what I needed. I just needed for that to disappear.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I certainly will, Maxie. Thank you very much. And I realize this episode is a little bit longer, but like I said, since this is a bonus episode, we're going to go a little bit longer because this is going to be the last time that I show you Maslea. For now, at least until we get Chapter 2. Are you strung out on drugs too? Is that what's going on here? Clearly. So what do you think? Impressive, isn't it? No, it really is not impressive. Well, I didn't think you were going to pour your heart and soul into this. Well, you've obviously sold your soul. Yes, I had enough of being a trophy wife for an old, unambitious man. Yeah, you are all going to die. You know this. I've recruited new guards and spread the word to the wholesalers in the south of the island. The orders are already flowing. I can't keep track of all of them. Well, I'm happy for you. How about you give me that money that you still owe me? I could even afford the luxury to install a little tasting room. After all, it's not like the guard of Palisale was going to inspect this place. You are a piece of work, lady. Perhaps you shouldn't consume your own merchandise. Stop this, Mr. Morality. I left Palisale because I've heard too much of that bullshit. Okay, well, it's your funeral. Now I'm free and I want to enjoy it. Yeah, well, you go ahead and enjoy it. Just give me my money. Do you still need me? I'll probably need your talents in the future. This kind of smuggling is quite risky, and a man of action like you would be a nice advantage. Yeah, well, I meant to tell you about that. No. For now, I have something else to ask you. No! What did I just say? No! And you had better have given me the money. I didn't see what popped up there. Kind of. What do you want? As you've seen, I've installed a little private space here so I can run my business in a minimum of comfort. If you're going to ask us to bring furniture over, I don't think so. That said, I haven't had a chance to try the bed yet. Do you want to help me? What? Oh, hell no! 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 And what about your husband? No, I know you don't care about your husband. No! Don't be an idiot. I thought you were braver than that. Listen, I am married. I will personally go back to freaking Skyrim, get my wife, and have her come here and cut you. Or I could have any of the wenches do it, because you know what? The wenches will cut a bitch. That's the least of my concerns. Certainly you won't rise in his esteem if he learns about it. That's beside the point. The point is, I don't want to do anything with you. Especially that. I'm going to bed. If you want to finish what you've begun, join me. Otherwise, you can leave this room and go back to your mom. You know what? F you, lady. F you. Meanwhile, here is something to help you make your... Oh, Lord, I don't even want to see whatever it is you're going to show me. Yeah, somehow I thought as much it was going to be that. Yeah, we're going to damage the relationship with Adrissa. I'm turning off the helmet. What does it say in the quest thing? Free enterprise. It's still going. Sleep with Adrissa, damage relationship with Evan, or leave the room, damage relationship with Adrissa. Neither choice is good. I definitely don't want to sleep with her. Okay, you know what? Let's get the hell out of here. Bye, crazy lady. It was a bad idea to come here. It was a very bad idea to come here. And now the quest finished, but I don't think I got any money for that. This is craziness. Wow. Just wow. Okay then. Okay then. Well, you know what? Let's head back to Aventina, because the last thing that I do want to show you is going to be what the castle looks like. But first, we're going to need to build it. All right. You know the drill. We're going to cut until we get back there. I still can't get over that. I am shook. Whew. All right, and we are back. Milvian? Oh, you're not talking to me just yet? Well, I'm going to have good news for you in a moment here. Okay, and there's, of course, Carlina. Hi, Carlina. And we're going to rush down the hill here and do some building. So yeah, like I said, sorry this is a longer episode than pretty much all the previous episodes for Maslea. But like I said, I wanted to wrap all of this up, and I really didn't want to have to drag it out to 2 more episodes. Although technically, I guess you're kind of getting 2 in 1. But now that we're here, the last thing that we want to do is we want to build the castle. 300 stone, 1,000 gold. We are good to go. Bam. And there we go. Will there be a pop-up? I don't know. That seems to be usually the case, but yeah, I don't see any. I don't see anything. Let's see. 20 wood, 200 bricks. Okay, so it did do what it is supposed to do. So Tula, how about we check out the castle, and then we can call this video done. I still can't believe that crazy lady. Evan's wife. That's just... Mm, 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 mm. I'd like to say I'm surprised, but honestly, she's so strung out on her own drugs that, you know, this, if anything, it makes the mod feel more realistic, because that's pretty much exactly the kind of shenanigans that would go on. Rich politician's wife gets involved with drug trafficking and drug traffickers and ropes in as many people as she possibly can to help do her bidding. Yeah, this sounds like a made-for-TV movie here. Wow. Just wow. Ah, but look. The crane is gone. And it looks like they did complete the palace. Now, here's a real million-dollar question. Are these shacks still going to be where Carlina and company sleep? Or are they going to actually move into this? We're about to find out what it looks like. Oh, wow. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, this is definitely a castle. Hey, and look. Isn't that... No, that's not the same guy. That's Cletus. Oh my god, it's Cletus from the prison that we rescued when we rescued Milvion. Ah, there you are. I haven't had the chance to thank you. Believe me, the honor was mine, buddy. Okay, and who are you again, Cletus? Is that how I pronounce your name? Cletus Leviador. I joined the Alessian Brotherhood 7 years ago. Oh, okay, so you've been trapped that whole time? My job was to inform the Brotherhood of the Maslean fleet's movements. My information was very useful to Captain Agrippa. Oh, so you worked with him. Got it. But how'd you get captured? Ended up getting caught. Ended up where you found me. So you've been caught for what, 6, 7 years now? Dude. What now? Milvian explained everything. I'll join your intel team. Thanks again for what you're doing. Oh, you're quite welcome, sir. You are quite welcome. This person is now a part of the Alessian Brotherhood. Total staff 1 of 5. Improve the castle to recruit more personnel. Nice! Oh, very nice costume change there, sir. Awesome. So Cletus is part of the crew. I'm liking that. And here's Milvian. So let's talk to him really quick. I'm going to put the helmet back on, even though Tula's got her torch. Just so I can see you a little better. All right, Milvian, so what do you think? Congratulations. Thanks to you, the castle is finally reconstructed. The craftspeople have done a wonderful work. What craftspeople? I didn't see anybody working on this. What happens now? Now we can accept many new members. This hasn't happened for a very long time. Awesome. Oh, I'm sure you're going to ask me to help with that. Behind you is the staff board. You can see here how many people you've recruited and how many positions remain in the castle. Okay. Each new member has particular competencies. The total sum of each competence will be displayed on the board. Okay, so we'll check out the board in a second. In the future, all those new talents will allow us to improve our base, create new gear, and prepare more complex operations. Nice! I don't suppose all of that is in this mod right now. Some people may also have unique talents. Try to recruit them in priority if you can. Don't ask me how I'm going to be able to tell who from who. But yeah, let's get to work then. I couldn't say it better. I'm glad I'm still alive to see this. I never thought the Brotherhood could recover so fast. Yeah, well, we still need to find your sister. I kind of want Delania back. And this is all thanks to you. Go in peace, brother. All right, brother. Sure thing.
Good day.
Good day. Okay, so this is the board he was talking about, and it says we have 1 combat, 1 magic, 2 engineering, 6 intelligence, 5 logistics. How do I know who is who? Huh. I don't know, but there we go. All right, we're going to take a quick walk around. So the workbench is obviously what we will use to build up the area. For logistics, we need 2,000 gold, 200 stone, 100 wood. Okay, so each of them has their own thing, so we're still going to need more resources. This goes upstairs. I don't really want to go upstairs right now. This also goes upstairs. We'll do that secondary. And what do we have over here? This goes downstairs. Well, maybe we should go downstairs first before we go upstairs. Holy crap, what a long staircase. Jeez. Damn near getting dizzy. Oh, so this is the barracks. Holy crap, these guys are living in style now. Double bed for every area? Well, except this guy. This guy gets a single bed. Is there one over here? Sure is. Wow. Okay, this is definitely an upgrade for Carlina and company. And there's still a lot of empty space, so we can expand out. As we get more people, we'll probably expand out and get more beds. I'm guessing this will eventually be like an armory or crafting room or maybe a place for them to store their rum. Looks pretty cool nonetheless. Alright, so I guess we should head upstairs now. Let's see what they've got there. Now, of course, full disclosure, I've already taken a tour through here, so I kind of know what to expect. But in the interest of appearing more surprised and everything, yeah, there we go. Wait, is that a part of the intel duty? Or old habits die hard from the jail? Which probably explains why your jail cell was open, because you were the guy who cleaned up. All right. No problem. Okay, we're going to go upstairs this way. Now, as you will see, there's not really anything upstairs, except, of course, a way to get outside. And I'm not even sure if this is the right staircase that leads to the outside, so we're going to take a quick peek up here. Yeah, this is not the one. Okay, thought as much. But I don't know if all of that will change as we go ahead and add more to this place. It's not something that I plan on exploring in a video, because like I said, this is the last time you will be seeing Maslea for now, at least until I have word that we've got Chapter 2. But I do kind of want to show you the roof, which is why we're doing this here, and this will be the last thing that I will show you. So this is how we get to the roof, obviously. Okay, and we are on the roof, and I am going to bring the girls up. There we go. So this is awesome. This is really cool. So we've got the temple, we've got a rotunda here for the castle. I love the way the little walls come up there, little parapets or whatever you call them. Here's another way that we can get in, and there is the Devaveza so close I could almost touch it. But yeah, cool beans. I really love it. So you know what, folks? That is it. That will do it for now for our Maslean adventure. And I would like to be able to get all of you all in the shot, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And it appears Tool is having, shall we say, booby issues. Always one, huh? All right, but you know what? That'll do it. So thank you for sitting through this mammoth-long episode, and when next we have more information about Chapter 2 of Maslea, I will be coming back, and I will be showing you more. But in the meantime, I'm going to play off-camera and see if there's anything else that we can do around here. Alrighty, folks, so thank you as always for watching. This has been BelGeode. I have been playing Skyrim VR. We have been playing through Republique du Maslea, or Republic of Maslea. Don't forget, you need Fuz Ro D with this mod in order to get the subtitles for the characters that are not voiced. So the link to that is in the video description below if you are a VR user. The list to all the mods that I use is also in the video description below, and you can pick those up on the Nexus. Make sure you go to the special edition Nexus. All right, but that will just about do it for me. So if you enjoy what you've seen, please feel free to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. On behalf of my Scarlet Dawn wenches, and of course, the Shrike sisters and Ginger and Kara, I would like to bid you all au revoir. And of course, ciao.